Oh, you can hear it? Okay. What up, though? What's going on, family? It's your boy, Brother Shannon, Cousin Shannon, Nephew Shannon, a.k.a. Mr. Purpose Pusher. I'm coming down your block. Let's speak your language. Let's work. As you can see on tonight, got the knee already ready for y'all. No, man, look, I went and did something special for your family. What camera on there? Is that my camera right there? Okay. Went and did something special. Got with my boy Micah Turner from Mint Productions. That's Micah Turner with Mint Productions. He on Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. So holla at him. Get your podcast together. He also does pictures and a lot of other amazing things. So holla at my boy Micah Turner with Mint Productions. Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. Got with him to get this thing together, y'all. Hey, y'all see we moving on up like George and Wheezy. We done got us a whole new couch over here. And this, ooh, what is this, velvet? This thing is nice, y'all. I ain't gonna know how to act going on from here. Oh man! So once again, man, I'm super excited to be here tonight, man. I'm glad you guys all joined in because you can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Of course, I want to start off by saying, thank everybody for the growth on the page. Got to make a little adjustment though. Last time I was a little excited. I said we was at 14 something, but we're not. We're at 12.8K, y'all. 12.8K. Round of applause, please, 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 please. Awesome, awesome. You guys are amazing, true rock stars. Keep tapping in, keep sharing, keep dropping comments. Don't hit that like button because I'm a content creator. Okay, we're trying to elevate. So hit the like, hold it, slide over, hit the heart. Okay, hit, hold, slide, heart. That's how we do it, y'all. I gotta set the standard and then apply pressure. So hit like, hold it, slide over to the heart, then you're doing what you need to be doing, okay? Look, y'all, we had 12.8K. As you can see, God is moving in this page, y'all. And don't get it twisted and think that God's arm is too short, that he can't reach you through social media. So tap in because along with, posting the motivational things, the Christ-inspired post, we also have, I post my church services where I attend, with Dr. Commissioner, put some respect on his name. Dr. Commissioner Christopher Davis and Pastor Demetria Davis and the Force of Life family, where we believe in faith, family, and fellowship. If you're in the Fayetteville or surrounding area, we're located at 2415 Gary Street, right off of Pamela. That's Fayetteville, North Carolina. 11 o'clock a.m. on Sundays. Wednesday nights, we do bodybuilding. Y'all might call it Bible study, but we call it bodybuilding because it's interactive. So if you have any questions, we put a mic out there. Hey, we want everybody to join in and get all the questions that they have answered. So again, y'all tap in with us. Because again, y'all, I'm not out here by myself. I'm a man that's under authority, and that's why I have no problem speaking in authority. Shout out to the Force of Life family, y'all. Because I hear so many stories, again, y'all, about, church is this, church is that. But my church family, y'all, they some real go-getters. They for real, for real. And trust me, they some praying saints. They get you right, eat with you and everything. And this is the one thing, y'all. In my church, look, we all got stuff going on. A lot of people got business and everything. Like Mike Attorney, he's one of my church members, right? Also my partner, brother from another mother. With Mint Productions, IG, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. It's not a shameless plug because ain't no shame in my game. Mint Productions, holla at my boy. Facebook, IG, TikTok, and YouTube. We also got people that have podcasts in there, like me, that don't stay parked in your pain podcast, Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. We also have the Say What, Say It Again podcast on Spotify and YouTube. That's a sports podcast, y'all. And these brothers, they do their research. I promise you, they know what's going on in the sports world. And that's the Say What, Say It Again podcast on Spotify and YouTube. Go check them out, family. This page, again, it ain't all about us. It's all about each one teach one. We all grow together. And together we're stronger. So, as a matter of fact, if you have a business or something like that, drop a comment or hit my inbox, man, and when it's time, I'll give you a shout out. Cause that's what we doing around here. We're showing love. I show love, drink water, and I'm about my business. It's a lifestyle. It's what I do. Now, as always, on the page, is it stars available on there? Like on the regular live? You see stars available? Of course, we always want to, do our due diligence You know, if there's anybody that wants to step up their support, yeah, step up their support on Facebook. If you're watching this, hit the stars on there. Y'all know what that does. It allows me to make more content. Comment, share. Let's keep growing, y'all. As you can see, we're already growing. You don't see the stars option? Are you on there live? Is no stars option? Cool, no problem. Don't worry about it. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you make a comment? Let's go ahead and pin that catch up on there, brother, if you don't mind. Cole, can you pin something on there? Let's see if I can. Or maybe I have to do it. Hey, y'all, I didn't look. Mint Production got me so spoiled up in here. No, I'm sorry, so blessed up in here, y'all. I don't even know what to do with this phone, y'all. Tap in with them, y'all. Tap in. As always, I want to thank everybody. Let me see if I can do it. No, I can't. Well, no, I can't do it either. Yeah, I'm not signed yet. It's on the computer though, right? Can you make a comment on the computer? No, but I'm going live from a separate thing. Okay, don't worry about it. Boom. Anyway, y'all know how to you can $ SHANON 78. That Cash App once again is $ SHANON 78. Now, guys, and I want you to guys look at this in the proper perspective. It's not me asking you for anything. It's an opportunity for you to sow into good ground because the Bible said it's better to give than receive. And I don't want to block your blessing, okay? $ SHANON 78. Again, that's $ SHANON 78. We don't want to get that twisted or misconstrued. So it's on there, y'all. If you want to have an opportunity to give, and it's not nothing that you're not already doing, because if you go take a look at your closet, I bet you're gonna see a little Nike, a little Puma, some Adidas, and if you got what I like to call a little razzle dazzle, got your little Balenciaga in there, a little red bottom, right? You supporting them? You don't even know them. So the nerve of you to go to the mall one more again and buy a $35 T-shirt that just says Nike on it, but you don't want to support local business. And I'm just saying, just look at what you're doing. Tap in, y'all. Tap in. Again, that's Mint Productions. Facebook, TikTok, IG, YouTube. He out there, y'all. The platform is all about each one teach one, we all grow together. So, of course, if I want to be a small business, I'm going to support other small businesses. I'm not just going to be a face on this blue app, and the people that are around me don't benefit from who I am, a blessing, forgiven, chosen, anointed, appointed. Here I go. Because that would be weird, y'all. And there's 3 things I ask, please. Don't make it weird, creepy, or spooky. Okay, God is real. God works through people. A word can change your life. And if God says something to me, and I say it to you, and you catch it in your spirit, well, who'd it come from? The need. There it is, y'all. That is our first Mint Production need. Thank you. Come on, y'all. Go ahead and lighten up a little bit. You know how we do. I still got some things on deck coming down the pipeline. I still got the comedy series coming. Oh, the Saints praying? I said, are the Saints praying? That's my tagline, y'all. Y'all heard it here first. That's coming soon. We also have the No Negative Self-Talk Challenge, which has transformed, morphed, grew into, blossomed, so to speak, into the No Negative Self-Talk movement. Come on, y'all. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up for yourself. And again, the purpose of the No Negative Self-Talk movement is that if you cancel yourself out before you even get to the game, how are you going to win? You're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Man, go ahead and shoot it. You a shooter, shoot it. Because I firmly believe that everybody has purpose. And your purpose is as individual to you as your thumbprint. And we got to get that purpose out. And it's a great thing that you're sitting here with Brother Shannon, a.k.a. Mr. Purpose Pusher. Because I'm pushing purpose, and I'm coming down your block. Because speak your language. Let's work, y'all. Another thing I got coming down is my personal business coaching / life coach / mentor / let's make it happen, Captain. We're going to call that the solution specialist. Again, that's the solution specialist, y'all. And I can be reached for all engagements, inquiries, Y'all know what I'm saying. Or anything else. If you got any questions, I can be reached at brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. Again, that's brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. Look, y'all, I'm making myself available. I'm on YouTube, Brother Shannon. I'm on TikTok, Brother Shannon. I'm on IG, Brother Shannon. I'm on Facebook, Shannon Drummond. The help is out here, y'all. Because the heart of that and the passion comes from, in my darkest days, I didn't know how to reach out. And I'm a firm believer in that. Healed people heal people. T-shirt coming soon. Again, that's healed people heal people. A lot of people heard the phrase, hurt people hurt people. Yeah, and that's true. But guess what? Healed people heal people. T-shirt coming soon. So I'm out here reaching out. I'm making myself available. So if you need to reach me, I can be reached one email, brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. You might need to come out here and talk to some kids. You might have some questions. You might want to see what solution specialist, life coaching business is all about. Hit the email. You might want to have some questions about the no negative self-talk movement. Hit the instant message, the email. You might not want to put your business on Facebook. As a matter of fact, let me just say this real quick. Let me drop this in your spirit real quick. Don't put all your business on Facebook. And I'm out here a lot, but I wouldn't recommend you do that. That's just where I'm at with it. Don't put all your business on Facebook, because guess what, y'all? I don't put all my business on Facebook. Y'all don't know me. There's got to be some stuff you hold back, man. Because at the end of the day, this is just this little blue app. It's not real life. Okay, nobody's following me around with a hidden camera. Then all of a sudden, somebody was like, "Hey, I saw you on Facebook." I'm like, "What? Who me?" No, I'm putting this message out here because I'm out here on purpose, in purpose. I'm on assignment, just like you. Shout out to all my digital media creators. Keep going, keep on pushing, man. It's amazing that we have this space to express ourselves and just be creative. And so I would like to say, keep creating, keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing. You're a rock star. How do I know that? Because you got breath in you. Because God gave you breath today. That means you're blessed. Now walk that thing out. Hey, now walk it out. Hey. All right, look, so we got all the house cleaning done. You know where you can reach me? Facebook, IG, TikTok, Mint Productions, Facebook, IG, TikTok. So basically what I'm telling you, y'all, the time is now. Yeah. The time is now. The time is now for what? The time is now to get out that purpose. Those dreams that you have, those positions you want to get at your job, that apartment you want to get, that house you want to get, whatever it is, your next level, your next step, the time to do that is now. And I want to encourage you on today that tomorrow can be different as soon as you choose it's going to be. Because one thing, if you take the mindset of, now let me help you out here, right? Now this is what I call one of Shannon's suggestions. See, I got to tap in with Mint Production a little more and go ahead and get my sound effects going, y'all. But y'all know, hey, we started grassroots, and this is real. This is real life. This is how we're walking through. And I pray that this podcast will encourage you to, one, don't stay parked in your pain, but continue with courage, and then drive on. Because as you can see, I'm living out some of my goals and my dreams right in front of you, as I encourage you to do the same. And everything doesn't have to be perfect. I had a lot of things going on before today, but I still wanted to do something to make my podcast better, elevate my game. And so that's what I did. You might hear me sometimes, I don't say all the words perfectly, but who does? It's not about that. It's about me living out my dreams. It's about me encouraging others, because in giving it away, I also get to keep it. And again, everybody has something that you can connect from, that you can gain from, right? I think that all leaders, right? Leaders should always be, you should lead in love, you should be learning, and you should be leading from the front. That's lead with love, you should be learning, and you should lead from the front. That's something. T-shirt coming soon. Oh, man, you already know. Look, I got it for y'all. Because at the end of the day, again, you on here scrolling anyway. You might as well slide by, holler at your boy, get some of this Christ-filled love, get something that's going to push you on the rest of your day, and get something that's going to make it happen for you or help you out. Because there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of help. We're not built to be here by ourselves. God didn't design us like that. God designed us to be in community. And you see how the team concept works in sports. Well, guess what? the team concept can also work in life. So, matter of fact, you can consider yourself my teammate. We're teammates. Let's make it happen. Let's win. Let's keep on shooting. Now, in this teammates, right? Now, I'm Michael. You Scotty. I'm LeBron. You the rest of them. Which means we all gonna get a chip, but pass me the ball. I'm just messing with y'all. Let's get together, man, and make this thing happen, man. So on tonight, I was, man, I got with Micah and Mint Productions, who are also on Facebook, IG, YouTube, TikTok. That's Mint Productions, MENT Productions, MENT Productions. And I said, man, I know this brother's gonna help me boost up the quality of this podcast. And I was just thinking, y'all, like, what could I talk about? What would I have to say? Don't say part in your pain. We back. There it is. Don't say part in your pain. Now, we can talk about my pain because I'm free. But when I say don't say part in your pain, you can think about something that you're going through, a challenge, an area of life that you want to overcome. You might even want to forgive somebody. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one right there. You might want to walk in forgiveness because resentment and unforgiveness will kill you. Yeah, resentment and unforgiveness. It's like a cancer in your heart. And 9 times out of 10, the person that you have resentment for or against, they ain't even thinking about you. They done moved on. Resentment and unforgiveness is like you taking rat poison and hoping somebody else die. That's just how serious it is, y'all. High blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, depression, all that. So forgiveness of a resentment is really for you, so you can move on. Now, you might be saying, how can I do that? Well, if I can make a suggestion, if you would consider tapping with God and watch God change things. Take it to God. He can handle it. He has a plan for your life. The scripture, Jeremiah 29:11, and I want you to go look it up. But God has a plan for your life, plans to prosper you and give you a hope. A lot of people these days, man, are going through identity crisis and just ain't got no hope. But there's hope in God. There's hope in Christ. If you would consider, don't stay part in your pain. We back. Don't stay part in your pain. The podcast. Don't stay part in your pain. Book coming soon. Continue with courage. Podcast. And then drive on. We got merch coming soon, y'all. I'm setting up the website. I'm telling you, look, this is what I mean. Like, I give you all these plugs. I tap in with other people that are doing amazing business, dope content, quality products, quality small businesses, right? And I let y'all know that I share the platform and let y'all know where you can tap in. Because as you getting out your dreams, as you pushing your purpose, you might think, well, I don't have enough money to do this or money to do that. Well, when you come on my page, you're going to get the encouragement. You stay tapped in, you're going to know about other people that are doing amazing business. They're just starting off now. Tap in before they go global. Tap in before I go global, because once I go global, you already know, I'm changing my name and my number, just like everybody else, so don't look at me weird. No, y'all know I'm just playing. I ain't never going to leave y'all, man. I'm loyal to the soil, but tap in, though, for real. Giving you different avenues, different ways, because a lot of times when people give you suggestions or people ask you to consider things in a different way, you don't know what to do after that. Because I could tell you, hey, yeah, man, you should get out your dreams. But if I don't give you a way to do that, what are we really doing here? And so I want to take that extra step. I want to be that helping hand. I want to walk alongside with you as we get our dreams, as we get our purpose, as we don't stay parked in your pain. Yeah, we're going to keep coming back. Y'all see how it keeps coming back? Continue with courage and then drive on. One thing I wanted to bring to y'all today as well is the no negative self-talk challenge has become a movement. It's a whole movement, y'all. As a matter of fact, after this live post, go on the page, tell me how you're doing with the no negative self-talk movement. Drop a comment. If you ever need any encouragement with it, slide by the page. Because, as we go to our daily life, life be lifing, y'all. And nobody's just that special that they don't have to go through life. It rains on the just, the unjust, the good, and the bad. They're going to be rainy days. They're going to be good days. But make sure that all the days count for you. Sometimes you got to put your blinders on, right? Because self-care is a must. T-shirt coming soon. You got to make sure you focus on what you need to do to move forward. You just might be the key to unlock a generational curse. If you don't have any millionaires or billionaires, you're like, oh, I ain't got no rich uncles that's going to pass and spend some money. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're that rich uncle in the making. Maybe you're that rich auntie in the making. Maybe if you do something different, those behind you or those beside you can do something different as well. I just firmly believe that through Christ, all things are possible. Y'all see how those scriptures, they start to come to life when you walk in and you're tapping in with God day by day. Again, y'all, just to take the pressure off of you, it's not about perfection. It's about direction, where you're headed, where you're going, who you with. The gospel's real. God is real. My pastor says it all the time. Pastor Chris Davis. God is real, y'all. So don't act like God doesn't care or is not concerned about you and your life, because he had a plan for you from the beginning, before you even got here. To God, your parents were just a channel for you to get into the earth. Now that plan that he has for you, you got to tap in with him so you can make that happen. And not just tap in with him while times are bad. Continue to tap in with him, y'all. And if you think that you have to get everything together to come to God, that's just not true. Tap in with it now. God's grace and mercy are for you daily. His grace and mercy are new every day. That's why, y'all, when I wake up, this same energy I'm on now, when these eyes open up and these 10 toes these 10 toes don't have to hit the ground. As soon as I wake up, bing, it's on. Because guess what? I'm blessed. How do I know I'm blessed? How can I say you blessed? I'm glad you asked me that. Because you're alive. There go the blessing right there. God has already provided for us. He already sent his son to die for us. Now, which one of y'all would send when y'all kids to die for somebody else? That's just how good God is. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when I'm fasting, I don't even want to give up a ham sandwich. So one of my kids, come on now. That's love. But along with love, the great love of God is free choice. Because real love is through freedom. So God doesn't love you because he wants you to do this or wants you to do that. He loves you because he created you. Oh, man, just sit back for a second on that one. Hallelujah. Glory, glory, glory. That's amazing, y'all. Okay, look, let's get back. God, glory to God. Never be ashamed to take a praise break, because I always want y'all to know, if there comes a time where God tell me to stop doing this, I'm going to listen to him. But never miss me. Always look to the Father. I always want this page to point you back to Jesus Christ and him crucified, because that is my source. That is who put the battery in my back. That is where my salvation, where my desire, where my heart, how my cup filleth over with joy, how I got my freedom, was all through Christ. So don't get it twisted or discombobulated, misconstrued. Yes, like I just made it up. Miscombobulated. That's okay, my bad. Never mind. Let me get back. I'm sorry. Don't ever get it twisted. Jesus Christ is the reason for my life. And God is going to get glory, all the glory, from my story. Because I'm forgiven, y'all, and I'm free. Now, does that mean that life doesn't happen to me? En contraire, mon frere. Because life happens to everybody. So it's okay. But I know with God there's a hope that it's going to be okay. See, the Bible says that all things work together for the good for those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. So don't think that my God is a genie, okay? Like you can rub his stomach 3 times and make wishes. No, it don't work like that, y'all. It don't work like that. And I hope you don't take what I'm saying about the grace of God and think you can just do whatever you want to do all willy-nilly. Because don't be confused. God will not be mocked. Okay, what you reap, you will sow. You don't have to believe in God to know that's a universal law, right? And another thing too on this page, y'all, this is a Christ-centered page. So I pray you get motivation out of it. I pray you get some hope out of it. I pray you get an encouragement out of it. But what I want you to know is that God loves you. He sent his son to die for you. A gift. And do you have to work for a gift? No. You just have to believe and receive. Now, I know that might sound too easy, but that's what the good news of the gospel is. The too good to be true news. That's just how good God is. Tap in with him, though. Don't go based off what you heard from this person, you heard from that person, what you see over there, what you see over here. Tap in with him for yourself. Tap in with God and watch God change things. Oh, well, Brother Shannon, you don't know my situation. Oh, Brother Shannon, how can you say that? You don't even know me. I'm glad you asked. I know God. What I also know is if nothing changes, say it with me, y'all. If nothing changes, nothing changes. T-shirt coming soon. Let me run that back. Somebody might have missed that. If nothing changes, nothing changes. T-shirt coming soon. Meaning that I don't know about the results. That ain't none of my business. But what I do know is that I serve an amazing God that will save you, clean you up, set you on your way, give you identity, then you walk in your purpose, and you start making it happen, Captain. And you start living life. Now, if you say that, hey, Brother Shannon, Mr. Purpose Pusher, got a question. Yes. I'm already good. Well, that's great. But somebody else isn't. So you can take this podcast and you can be like, hey, you need to check out this brother Shannon. Check out Mr. Purpose Pusher. Because if you don't need it, somebody else will. Pass it on. Pass the wealth. Share it. And what I mean by share it is share this blessing. Share the blessing that comes with being lined up with those of a like mind and walking together and everybody coming together. And please, yeah, I don't want to make it seem like everybody is going to be okay. No, you got to use some discernment, y'all. Use some wisdom. Don't be out here just all willy-nilly listening to anybody. I mean, you can really just look at the fruit of somebody's life. Is that what you want in your life? Well, then tap in with them until it start going left as far as you're concerned. You always got to make sure that the people that you're surrounded with are people that you either want to walk in the same path they're walking, right? What I mean by that is if you don't got somebody in your circle that prays, if you don't got somebody in your circle that's doing business, if you don't got somebody in your circle that's doing something different than what you're doing, then you're basically walking around in circles. If you don't have a circle, you're spinning in circles. And not even that you have to pray as much as they do or be doing as much business as they are, but the people around you are going to show you the sum total of your future. And we all heard it as kids. And all my young folk walking or listening right now, you hear your parents say, but I'm telling you, y'all, it's so true. Don't miss this moment. Don't miss this moment. It's about seasons, times, and taking advantage of moments, right? Like right now, like COVID. COVID should have taught us all that nobody's promised tomorrow. You should already know that nobody's promised tomorrow, but really it's in your face that nobody's promised tomorrow. And so that means you need to make the most of your day today. So on today, man, I want to challenge all my listeners. Everybody is tapped in right now. Everybody's going to watch this later. Think about where you're at right now in your life and how you can move forward. And when you think about that, if I could make a suggestion, if you would consider, don't stay parked in your pain. Don't stay parked in your pain. See, the thing about pain, that's what brings us all together, right? Pain knows no race, creed, color, economic status, right? Pain is a part of life. But the thing about pain is that there's life after pain. T-shirt coming soon. God has a purpose for that pain. T-shirt coming soon. As y'all can see, man, look, I'm providing a platform, a space for you to get this encouragement, a space for you to live your dreams out, a space so that you're not parked in your pain. It's like when I was parked in the pain of drugs and alcohol, right? I didn't know what to do, but I had to continue with courage. I just kept hearing the Lord tell me, in the midst of my addiction, I kept hearing the Lord tell me, Shannon, don't stay parked in your pain. But God is so good and so loving that he let me choose what I wanted to do. Because if God will make you do something, then you'd be an angel or a robot. We ain't robots. God is so impressed with it. God is so convinced that his love is so amazing, he gives you free choice. And we're the sum total of our choices. So if I could take a second and let everybody go, fellas, go grab your big boy boxes. Ladies, your big girl panties. Suck it up, buttercup. I got to give it to you real because I love you. You can't expect results from work you didn't put in. I'm going to run that back for you one more time. You cannot expect results from work you didn't put in. And so now when you get that mindset, when you have that paradigm shift, you know what that does? That eliminates all the haters. That eliminates, I can't do this because of this person. I can't do this because of that person. You know why? Because what you will get when you put in the work, when you decide to put in the work and you tap in with God, watch God change things. Now, the results, I don't know. I can just get you the formula to get there. And that formula, as far as I'm concerned, is tapping in with God, let him put his super on your natural, and watch God change things. Because right now, the way you're moving, where are you going to be in 5 to 10 years? Where are you going to be? No, I'm sorry. Think about this. Where would you be if you don't? Yes, that's how important time is right now, y'all. The time to get out your dreams is now. So every day I wake up, it's a new day with new opportunities. Yesterday is gone. Can't do nothing about it. Tomorrow ain't here yet. So all we have now is the present. So the time to get out those dreams, to make it happen, is today. Every day could be your day if you choose to. Because along with making those choices, now again, tap in with God, wake, pray, and crush your day. Enjoy your day. You're going to be alive anyway. Plus, there's only one you. Why would you want to be somebody else when there's only one you? Create some healthy boundaries, because healthy boundaries are beautiful. Teacher coming soon. You got to guard your ear gates, your eye gates. Watch your mouth. Talk to me nice. Talk to yourself nice. Declare it. Because again, if you say you can't do it, it's not going to get done. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Shoot it! See, I'm a shooter. I had a desire to help people. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to write a book. So I started tapping with people that can help me along that way. And I said, you know what I like to do? I like to talk. I like to help people. I think I'll do a podcast. And here we are. Now, I can be honest, and I want to be honest and transparent. Like, when I first thought about it, I was like, oh, well, maybe I got to get a MacBook, and then I got to get a microphone, then I got to buy this, and I got to buy that. And you know what the Lord spoke to me? The Lord spoke to me and said, brother, you have a phone. You have a Facebook page. Go live. And here we are. I don't even know how many episodes it is, but the more and more and more I do it, the better and better it gets. And then I get to tap in with other amazing people like Mint Productions. Y'all see how it all comes back? This platform is about me just being out here. This platform is out here so I can reach out to those that need help, to those that want to push forward, to those of a like mind. Because encouragement, the love of Christ, is already out there. God gave his son already. And as a recipient of that love, I am full. My cup fulleth over. My desire to help comes from being in a dark place for a long time. PTSD, severe depression, severe anxiety, drugs, alcohol, and a bad attitude. And now I believe in Christ and I also believe in the couch. Yes, I have a therapist. It takes what it takes. Get what you need to further your life. Don't stay parked in your pain. Ooh, we back. Don't stay parked in your pain, yo. I hear it all the time, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for you, and I don't even know you. But tap in with me, right? You see the page is booming, 12.8K. 12.8 thousand people, right? Obviously, there's something on this movement. Don't miss this moment. Don't think that God's arm is too short that he can't reach you through social media. Because what I intend on doing is using this page, using this platform, whatever platform that I'm on, and I'm on them all, YouTube, IG, TikTok, Facebook, the website, brothershannon.com, the email, brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. So what I'm saying is you don't have to walk alone. If you want to get those dreams out and don't know how, tap in with me. Because as you tap in with me, I also get to get my dreams out of seeing other people succeed. I ain't never been a hater. I'm a motivator, a congratulator. There's enough out here for us all. Because the God that I serve is more than enough. He's a way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Y'all know how the song go. My God. Oh, yeah. Yo, look, don't. Okay, y'all. Y'all heard the bars, right? Y'all heard the me. That means is don't stay parked in your pain records. Coming soon. We working, y'all. Let's get out our dreams. As you can see, you don't have to have it all together to get it out there. Just start. When I looked on YouTube and I saw people on there and I see these digital creators, and shout out to all my digital media creators. You guys are amazing. And not that I thought that I was more creative than anybody, but I think I'm creative. Not that I think I'm funnier than anybody, but I do think I'm funny. Well, how am I going to know? What's the difference between me and that person that's creating content? They took a step. That's it. What's the difference between you and getting out your dream? You got to take a step. Because again, you can't expect results from work you didn't put in. But once you put in the work, tapping with God, watch God change things. That right there should let you know that you have a chance. Now you say, when am I going to do this? I got this going on. I got that going on. Well, how about today? Now, the journey of 1,000 steps started with what? One step. Just take a step. That's all you got to do. Because think about it, if you don't take that step and then you wait for it and you wait for it and you wait for it. Well, what if you don't have another for it? What if you run out of for it's when somebody needs you? God got a purpose for your plan. I'm sorry, God has a purpose for your life. So you got to get that purpose out. I know this thing that you want to do. Now, and this is for, woo! It's get good when it get a little bumpy, y'all. This is for that one that just jumped on. For that one that's going to watch the replay. Yeah, you. And I hope I'm looking through the camera because I can't even tell with these nice lights. But you can make it. You're going to do it. You know why? Because I'm going to make a suggestion that I know is going to change your life. Tapping with God. Tapping with God. You ever heard somebody say they're tapping with God and their life got worse? But their heart didn't get better? See, that depends on what you're chasing after. You're chasing after you and your own desires? Let's see where that gets you. I recommend you tapping with God. I tapped in with God. This page is about tapping in with God. I want to go ahead and make that clear. This page is about tapping in with God. This page is about Christ. So if that's something you don't want to hear, then again, y'all already know how I feel. My open invitation, my request, my heart's desire, right? Is that you never sit on this podcast and think, man, won't you stop talking? Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Just keep scrolling. I promise you, I won't be mad. Just keep on scrolling, right? I want you to come happy and leave happy. The nerve of you, the unmitigated goal of you, to be sitting there watching this live or listening to this podcast or listening to me talk with your face balled up. Why would you do that? Unball your face and go do what you want to do. Because those that need to hear me are going to hear me. And those that don't need to hear me ain't none of my business. What? I'm free, y'all. I'm just on here sharing what the Lord gave me. And prayerfully, it'll help somebody else. And I'm glad I got that established because I'm not going to keep qualifying myself. But I do want you to know that this page is about Christ, the love of Christ, about there's life after pain, about that God has purpose for that pain. And you know what? If you look at it, man, pain is fuel to make you move. You see, God loves you too much to keep you where you at, to let you stay where you at. It's like let's say you had a kid, right? And the kid was 13. Now, wouldn't it be weird if this 13-year-old was in a stroller because, I don't feel like walking. It hurts. No. The pain of that will make you get to walking. It will make you move. There's a lot of times that people have sat in unfruitful jobs, bad relationships, bad ideas, because you get comfortable. But God got to send you a little pain to make you move because there's purpose in that pain. How long would you have stayed at that job? The nerve of you to go to a job, if you have a job. I know everybody's not an entrepreneur. Working at 95 is amazing. I do it as well. But for those that have a desire to do more as far as on their own in the entrepreneurial section, right? The nerve of you to, matter of fact, this is for my entrepreneurs. The nerve of you to go to a job and work 8 hours for somebody and not put in time on your own dream. A lot of times, that's what encourages me to get out here and do this podcast. Because this is what I like to do. But life is life, and y'all. Life is real, okay? So now, would I love to wrap myself up in bubble tape and then in a cocoon somewhere in Hawaii, and then I can come on here and share with y'all just a message of bliss because ain't nothing going on in my life? Sure, I'd love to, but that would be weird, right? I got 3 requests, y'all. Don't make it weird, creepy, or spooky. Okay, God is real. A word can change your life. God works through people. Let's make it happen, y'all. And so as I go through life, as we go through life together, why not do it together? Each one teach one, we all grow together. We can encourage each other. Who doesn't need any encouragement? You know, sometimes I think about if I would have had I wanna have the mentality of I wanna be the change I'd like to see. Like whoever that you as a child coming up thought that you needed in your life that would have made it better, be that person now. Be that person for somebody else because one, you can't go back. And two, if you do that, then you'll just really be like what do they say? Kind of like parting your pain. And don't stay parting your pain. Y'all see how it all comes back, y'all. Don't stay parting your pain. Continue with courage. And I don't mean courage as in being strong. I mean courage as to do the next right thing. Courage is to know that, hey, tomorrow is gone, but today I can make it. I'm sorry, yesterday is gone, but today I can make it. And then drive on. Because once you figure out what's going on and you figure out a strategy, you just can't just sit there. You can't just pray. That's it. No, you got to move. Because the Bible says faith without works is dead. So you can pray all you want to, but I promise you, if you're praying to God, he's going to tell you to move. Strategies. He's going to give you strategies. Now, can God do miracles? Yes, sure. But just like, let's take like if you play sports, right? Let's say football. If you play football, do you run a Hail Mary every play? No. Can we get a couple first down? A couple second downs, a couple third and longs? Can we do a little bit free? Are we just going to line up and do Hail Marys all day? No. So don't even come to God thinking that, oh, I need a miracle every day. No, that's weird. God is real, y'all. And he wants you to tap in with him daily and get that strategy and pray, but then move. And pray, and then move, and then move again. And step out on what God calls faith. Because without faith, it's impossible to please God. And if you think about it, if you think that, oh, I don't know how to exercise faith, well, let me give you a quick example that you do. Wherever you're at right now, you walked into a room and you sat down somewhere, right? Now, before you sat down, did you say, hey, wait a minute, can we get a pressure check on this couch? Is this couch certified? No. I just walked in here and sat down because I had faith that this couch would hold me. Well, God wants you to have that same faith in him. Faith that he can do things. He can move mountains. He can make things happen that you can't. But again, y'all, this is a partnership. Don't get weird on me. You almost slipped off. Don't you do it. Don't you get weird. You play a part. It's a partnership. Like teamwork. The team, now God is God, and we the rest of them. All right, so you tap in with him, and you watch God change things. Not what you want until you line your desires up with the heart of God. I'm just bold enough to believe that my intentions are lined up with the heart of God. That means I can have anything I want. Somebody sidestep that. I'm gonna bring it back. Line your intentions up with the heart of God and go after everything you want. It sounds easy, but let's just keep doing it. Or it could sound hard. I don't know. It's on you. Well, we did start a little late today. It's about 9 right now. What we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Whoa. Hey, don't look at me with that tone of voice, whoever just did that, okay? Unfaithful. Of course we're not going to wrap it up. We've got more. No, y'all, I just want to say again, man, I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thank you for everybody that tapped in. Man, I am so super excited about what's coming up. I am so super excited about what God is doing right now and what God is going to do in the future. Again, before I log off, I'm logging off early today. No. I'm not logging off early today. I'm logging off on time. I'm logging off right on time. So whenever you jump on this podcast, you just throw that little timer away, okay? Because I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. We're going to flow in the spirit. And when God says it's enough, it's enough. And when God says keep going, we're going to keep on going. Y'all know me. I got plenty in me. Plenty in the tank. But on today, I want to just make sure before we get out of here, right? I want to make sure that everybody is tapped in with the no negative self-talk movement. Let me break that down for real quick. The no negative self-talk movement. And basically what that's about is being conscious of how you talk, one, to yourself, who you talking to, and what you talking about. Like everybody lives by some certain code or moral ethics, by the Bible, by the Quran. Everybody lives by something. I choose to live by the Bible. So that's the energy. That's what I quote. That's how I choose to live as a righteous man. Now, being a righteous man means that I don't have to be perfect. I'm not even seeking perfection. I'm seeking righteousness. The Bible even says a righteous man falls 7 times, but gets back up every time. Does that mean I try to fall? No, that's weird. But the more I tap in with God, the more I don't want to do other things. The same way, let's say you have a spouse or somebody you like or something you love. It's not that you don't do the opposite of that. It's you don't even want to. See, it goes from a head knowledge to a heart knowledge. That's when you'll see that paradigm shift and you'll watch God change things. And along with that, the paradigm shift, with the mind shift, that's why I feel the importance of doing the no negative self-talk movement. Well, that's why I started the challenge. But now it's become a movement because I notice every day that I speak life into my situation, the more I tap in with God, the better my days become, the more joy I have. And another thing, too, you can have happiness every day. Because happiness isn't determined by your situation. Happiness is a choice. Think about it real quick. Happiness is a choice. On today, I choose to be happy in spite of my circumstances, in spite of what it looks like, because I have faith in God that He's gonna bring me through anything I go through. Everything's a lesson that He's gonna turn to a blessing. All things work to the good for those who love the Lord and called to His purpose. Because I base my life on the Bible and I have faith in God. What are you basing your life on? If you think about where you're at right now in your situation, that challenge you want to overcome, well, what do you base it on? Like, what's your why? What's the thing that keeps you motivated? A lot of people, it's their kids. A lot of people, it's their spouse, their mama, their nephew. Everybody has their own choice of what their why is. Well, my why is Christ, because He died for me, and He's so amazing. He came back for me too, and He sent the Holy Spirit to live inside of me, to live inside of you. Same thing He did for you. Now I'm His favorite, but He loves you too. Again, I'm His favorite, but He loves you too. But what's your why? What do you got going on? I am so passionate about purpose that I came up with the Solution Specialist Life Coaching Business. I can be reached at brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. Tap in with me. When you have somebody, it's not a coincidence that you jumped on this live now, podcast. Y'all help me out with that. Not a coincidence you jumped on this podcast, and I'm giving you all these avenues, all these ways to tap in with me. Because you got help. You can make it. You can do it. I'm not just going to tell you can do it, and then I go off the air, and then you wait till next Tuesday. No, I'm giving you an avenue to tap in, giving you an opportunity to tap in. If you say, hey, I'm just on Facebook this one time because I'm at somebody's house, well, I'm on IG too. Because guess who else is on IG and TikTok? Majority. The next generation. And I had a conversation with the Lord, and I said, Lord, the message of love, peace, hope, the message of Christ has to go further than the 4 walls of a church and an 11 o'clock service. We got to get into the young people. We got to get to the next generation. And for all that said that Gen Z, oh, they're lazy, oh, they're in town, oh, they're spoiled. Well, first of all, we raised them. So what we going to do? Just sit back and watch them crash and burn? No, not me. Not on duty. I'm going to get out there with them. We got to talk to them, y'all. We got to walk. Because first of all, they're going to be the next generation taking over. How can we not pour into them? Second of all, they have so much potential. We just got to tap in. And the big thing about it, y'all, is that now, not just the next generation, but the earth, With social media available, the very platform I'm on has opened up everything to everybody instantly. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a platform if they choose to. And then we got the internet. See, the internet changed the game. See, now you can tap in. You can Google anything immediately. And so, in that same vein of Googling the internet, that same vein of having information available all the time at your fingertips. Well, I just bold enough to believe that means we need to tap in with our kids even more. We need to tap in with the next generation even more. And that's what I'm not just going to speak about it. I'm going to be about it. If you have an event going on out here, let me know about it. I want to pull up and support. I want to help promote it. Now, first of all, don't get crazy, y'all. You know I'm not supporting and pulling up on anything. It's got to be about empowering the youth. It's got to be about bettering the community, because that's the type of time I'm on. So hit my inbox, let me know what you got going on. What I don't want to be is just like a personality or a face on social media. So anybody that's in the Fayetteville or surrounding area, if you have an event going on and you need to promote it that's for betterment of the community, the advancement of the kingdom, please let me know so I can help push that agenda. Because that's the agenda I'm pushing. Because everybody that's on this social media platform or any platform, right, you have an agenda. Everybody's page has is in a category, right? And the category I'm about is lifting up Christ, bettering the community, each one teach one, we all go together. But I want you to tap in. Tap in with me. How am I going to know unless you tell me? So tap in with your boy. And when I start supporting people locally, don't act like you don't have the opportunity. Yeah, you can tap in anytime. Hit my inbox. Let me know. Send me something. Let me know. As a matter of fact, we're going to birth another avenue out of the Don't Say Parking Your Pain podcast. We're going to start doing promotions, you know? Yeah, we're going to take every avenue, because you got to have multiple streams of income to generate wealth. Well, who's going to be that wealth generator in your family? Well, for me, it's going to be me. But not only do I want to generate wealth for my children and my children's children and my children's children according to the Bible, but also I want to create opportunities for other people. Because the more I tap into somebody else's dream, the more my dreams are built. The more God can trust me with his people. And who's God's people? Everybody's God's people. Because he sent his love. But you have to accept it, though. Again, don't make it weird. God created everybody, but you have to accept that gift. And me going to church on Sundays and Wednesdays don't make me no more of a Christian than if I go into the garage on Sunday and Wednesdays. Does it make me a car? Nope. But you can tell by the fruit of my life if I walk it like I talk it. And I don't want to hear the thing about, you can't judge anybody. Everybody judges everybody. Yes, the Bible says don't judge. No, the Bible tells you the measure with which to judge. You make all decisions. You decide who your children should be around, who you should be around. That's called judging, y'all. Don't make it weird. We're gonna talk about it. And if the term judge like turns you off, well then no, I don't judge people. No, I'm a fruit inspector. And hey, some of that fruit's a little bumpy, y'all. I'm telling you, it might look good on the counter, but you roll that thing over, it's a little bumpy. You got to be able to see that. You got to be able to know that. And I say that because it leads back to why I post my Cash App on there. To give you an opportunity to give. A lot of times, I like to do things like back to school drives, right? That takes money. I like to do things like feed the homeless. That takes money. I like to do things like here in North Carolina, when it gets real cold, the homeless people, they need blankets. They need shelters open up. That takes money. All right? So let's, on this page, we're not going to be scared to talk about money. And we're also going to have an opportunity to show you the benefits of sowing and reaping. And I also want you to know that the things that I talk about on here, trust and best believe I'm doing them. Even the more. Oh yeah, y'all know I got baptized again, so I do speak a little King James from now and then, you know what I'm saying? They do call me brother bottom of the ocean, okay? We can make it happen. As a matter of fact, y'all, since I have been baptized, I now reside from the south side of Bethlehem, right down the street from Jesus and them, before they moved to Nazareth. Yeah, that's how deep I got, y'all. The second baptismal, that took me right on out of earth to the third or seventh heaven. I can't discuss that with y'all. like my boy Paul. No, I'll just play, y'all. Don't get weird on me. No, but for real, y'all. I am about the things of the kingdom. I'm about enriching the community. And I pray that you're about the same thing too. Continue to share the page. Continue to like. Continue to send stars. Continue to send cash apps. Now, the reason why I asked, I give you the opportunity to send stars and the cash app, because that gives me the ability to create more, gives me the ability to do more in the community. And and even with let's say you see me out and about, I promise you, I'm walking like I'm talking. I'm too loud and too large to be talking a fake game. I serve a God that's too real. I serve a God that's done too much for me. I'm too forgiven. I'm too redeemed. I'm too blessed. I'm the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. Y'all see how that thing started getting? God moving from faith to glory to glory. Woo! That thing started getting good, y'all. Tap in. Tap in with your boy. And until you tap in, guess what? I will be leading from the front because I'm a man under authority who has no problem speaking in authority. And I serve a big God, a God that I know is going to change things. I serve a God on the right, sitting on the right hand of the Father. You know what that right hand is? That's power. The right hand of power. So, yeah, I'm going to pray. I get my pray on, but guess what else I do? I get my faith walk on. We're going to see some things happen. I'm just bold enough to believe that my God is going to change some things in my life that I'm going to see in the land of the living. So, no, I'm not holding on waiting for Jesus to come back. He's here. He's in me. He's in you, if you choose to. Again, weird, nope. Creepy, nope. Spooky, nope. Not here. Not up in here. We gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it 1,000. And if y'all think that this is the end, no, this is just the beginning. Oh, my fault, production team. No. I mean of God's love. Yeah, y'all got a production team. Look at me like, hold up, brother. I mean, I don't know much you're paying, but we on the clock, Clem. It's all good though, y'all. Yeah, production team. Hey, brother. Hey, don't look at me with that tone of voice, sir. I'll be done when I'm done. Y'all, look. Tap in with Mint Productions, y'all. Facebook, IG, TikTok, YouTube. The brother is nice, quality work, and y'all know I would not put you on to somebody that I believed in, a product that I use, a service and a good that I use as well. So y'all tap in with Mint Productions. I told y'all, I've never been a hater. I've always been a congratulator and a motivator because the God I serve owns everything. When I see other people winning, that just lets me know that there's a blessing on my way. Yeah, and I don't want your blessing because what God has for me is for me. And what God has for you is for you. And when I see you win and God allows me to see that, that means I'm next. Yeah. When I see somebody win, I want to tap in and say, hey, what you doing over there? Okay, yeah, let me tap in and do that with you. Or I always encourage people, especially my digital creators, right? Keep posting those wins. Keep posting those wins. And now by wins, I mean like posting like family pictures. To me, that's a win. I mean like I graduated. I made it to work the week on time all week. That's a win, y'all. Post that win. Now, I mean, of course, govern yourself accordingly. You may not want to put all your biz out in the streets. But when you have those events happen in your life, celebrate them, y'all. Celebrate the small things. Keep posting them wins. And don't worry about those that you think are haters. They're not really haters, y'all. Because first of all, somebody going to be on the sideline cheering. Okay? Somebody going to be watching you do what you do. Because when you do what you do and you do it well, do it again. Somebody going to be watching you. So, again, govern yourself accordingly. That all swings back to the no negative self-talk movement. You got to be your own best DJ. You got to know in your heart that you can make it. You got to know that when you tap in with God, watch him change things. He'll put his super on your natural and watch God change things. I keep talking about the grace and the mercy and the blessings of God because he's amazing. I'm not worried about what you're doing. Whether you're doing something wrong or you're doing something right. You already know that. That's between you and God. I'm just trying to let you know that there's life after pain. I serve a God that's a redeemer. I serve a God that sent his son for you while we were yet still in sin. So what you're doing at this point right now, I really don't care. What I can tell you, though, is when you tap in with God, watch him change things. The results are between you and him. They ain't none of my business. I stay in my lane so there won't be no traffic. I show love, I drank water, and I'm about my business. It's a lifestyle. T-shirt coming soon. Tap in, y'all. I give you the opportunity to stay tapped in with me because it's a flow. I got some motion going on here in Christ. I want you to tap in with that motion. Y'all know way back in 2010, right? 10, I repented from sin. And I told the Lord, I'm going to go harder for the kingdom of heaven than I ever did for the kingdom of darkness. And when I was in these streets, I was winning. Not to glorify it, because that was a bad life. But to just let you know that when I was in these streets, I would let you know what club was popping. I'll let you know what little hip-hop song was good. So now that I serve the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, I'm going to let you know where the Spirit of the Lord resides. 2415 Gary Street, right off of Pamela in Fayetteville, North Carolina. If you're in the surrounding area, come check us out. We're also on Facebook. I post the services at 11 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock on Wednesday, Dr. Commissioner Christopher Davis and Pastor Demetria Davis and the Force Life family, where we'll be believing faith, family, and fellowship. Come worship with us. And the reason why I said it, because, y'all, I'm not here on my own, y'all. I have a support system. I have an amazing church with amazing members. And not to talk bad about any other worship center or anything like that, because I'm not really worried about what nobody else is doing, because once I focus on what they're doing, then I ain't going to be able to focus 100% on what I'm doing. But again, I just want to let you know where the getting is good, and it's good in getting. The Spirit of the Lord resides here. So don't miss this moment. Don't miss this moment. Tap in. I always want to be the plug to where, for community resources, ways to move forward, ways that you can don't stay parked in your pain. We back. Y'all see how it all comes back to it. Don't stay parked in your pain, but continue with courage. Courage is the big and strong. No, courage to do the next right thing. Courage to know that God will forgive you for whatever you've done. There's nothing you can do to disqualify yourself from God's love. Accept it, believe, receive, and push forward. There are plenty of stories in the Bible, plenty of things to based on. And don't be like, oh, I don't believe the Bible, or the Bible was written by man. Do you know the concept of learning through books and through stories? That's just how it works. So do you go to school and be like, hey, who wrote this math book? Oh, I don't believe him. No, you don't. So you keep that same energy when it comes to the Bible. All right? God is real. God works through people. A word can change your life. You can tell how somebody's living, not just about what they talk, but their actions as well. Tap in with them. People that are headed in the direction you want to go, tap in with them. That person in your for my young folks, I'm talking to us now. That person that always go to church or always pray, you might want to tap in with that person. They might seem a little different. That's because they got God on them. Tap in with them, y'all. To my people at work, that one that you know is walking right, tap in with them. I'm telling you, God got something for you through them, because that's going to lead you to God yourself. Because God wants to tap in with you. Tap in with him, y'all. Every time you come on this page, it's an opportunity. It's a moment to tap in with God. It's a moment to tap in with somebody righteous. It's a moment to know what's going on in the community. You might need resources. You might need people, because a lot of times when you come out of one lifestyle and jump into another lifestyle, you really don't know too many people in there. Well, all are welcome here. All are welcome here. The love of God welcomes everybody. Now, once you get here, we're going to have to set the standard and apply pressure. But come on in. Yeah, come on in. Come as you are. Again, I can be reached at brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. That's the email for the solution specialist, life coaching business. I'm on IG, Brother Shannon. I'm on YouTube, Brother Shannon. I'm on TikTok, Brother. Now, y'all know how I do, right? That's Brother Shannon, BROTHA Shannon, SHANON, Brother Shannon. Now my email, and that's official now. We got to step our game up. The email's official was Brother Shannon Speaks at gmail.com. Tap in with me, y'all. Basically what I'm saying is on every social media platform, I'm out here with the love of Christ. Because, me and the Lord had a meeting. And, Lord, I was like, well, what if they don't receive me? He said, well, why wouldn't they receive you? I said, what do they know about my past? He said, take a look around. It's just me and you. Who else do you need to validate you? Woo! It's up. We lit, y'all. I'm out here. I've been verified. The battery has been put in my back by the Lord, y'all. Let's go. It's up. We lit. What the rest of the thing we say, young folks? We gonna keep it a buck. We gonna keep it 100. You know how we do, young folk. Cause y'all trust me, best believe. I'm not getting old. I'm becoming a living legend. Let me run it back for you one more time. I'm not getting old. I'm becoming a living legend. Y'all, you already know how we do on this podcast. We gonna have some fun. We gonna share some information. We gonna share our heart. I'm sorry. I'm gonna share my heart, and I pray that everybody gets something out of it. No, I know somebody gonna get something out of this. Again, I can be reached on all social media platforms. The podcast is jumping off, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm about to make a page just for the podcast, just for y'all, just for us. Also, Spotify. We're on Spotify as well. Speaking of podcasts, I know some other people that have podcasts. Let me give them a shout out. Shout out to the Nitty Gritty podcast, Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock or 9. The Nitty Gritty podcast, Wednesday nights on my girl Tay Will on Facebook. My boy Tyrus got Say What, Say It Again podcast. That's on Spotify and YouTube. Mint Productions, IG, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, right? Now look, y'all, trust me. My man at Mint Productions is going to get y'all right. I mean, now, y'all see how he got me right. Now he did have a good subject. You know what I'm saying? He had something to work with, a good background job. You know what I'm saying? But he can get you right, too. Trust me, he can get you right, too. Now, that's Mint Productions, one more again. And as y'all can see, man, look, let me know if you need a shout-out. Tap in with the shout-outs while they're free, y'all. Because yesterday's prices are not today's prices. Tap in. Because at the end of the day, a workman is worth his weight in work. So I take time to study my craft and perfect my craft. Mint Productions take time to study their craft and perfect their craft. The podcast people, they take their time to study the craft, and that's honorable. And you always pour into somebody that's honorable. Honor deserves honor. I worship God and I honor God's people. I worship God and I honor God's people accordingly. Govern yourselves accordingly, y'all. So you know where to reach me on all platforms. The podcast is booming now. Now, and as y'all can see, man, look, Mint Productions has got me so spoiled, y'all. We can't go back. We can't go back to what we used to do. So I'm going to continue to tap in with them. We're going and hey, we're going global. We are going global. So tap in, y'all. Tap in and get some of this time before I take it all. Don't miss this moment. That's Mint Productions, y'all. Don't miss this moment. Again, if you want me to shout out your business or your page, hit my inbox. I can be reached at brothershannonspeaks@gmail.com. Y'all see I keep giving you all the opportunities of where I'm at to tap in. God is such a blessing to me. I'm going to be a blessing to you. Hit the Cash App. $ Shannon is SHANON 78. It's pinned on there as an opportunity. If you want to sow a seed, sow a seed. If not, I mean, as you can see, your boy ain't hurting, okay? I'm going to be all right, but I can be better with a gift. I accept, I'm not offended by Cash App or cupcakes, however you want to do it. Y'all know I like a little razzle-dazzle here and there. But ways to support, opportunities to support, it's not just monetary. Actually, money is the easy way. Comment on my page. Share the page. Heart the page. Comment, share, heart. That's also support, y'all. If you know somebody that's flowing in the same vein that I'm flowing, tap me in with them. Shoot, be the plug. Tap me in with them. The legal plug, y'all. Let me go ahead and put that on it. Y'all don't get weird. Jenny said be the plug. Yeah, no. We're living right these days, y'all. We're trying to stop the violence and increase the peace. Okay? I went from selling dope to preaching hope. Glory to God. T-shirt coming soon. We working, y'all. We are working. We gonna make it happen, Captain. I pray I didn't miss anybody on shout out. Oh, shout out to my man Mike Murray. Keep it real. Romans 3:23. T-shirt apparel. Y'all make sure you go check him out. He's on Facebook as well. And of course, y'all know, as the page grows, as I'm more active in the community, as I'm more active locally and globally, I hope that's a word. If not, y'all know what I mean. You know, as a communicator, as a messenger, as a minister, I do take the liberty from time to time to make up words as they fit the message, okay? As long as you get the point, we gonna ride. So globally and locally, the more and more I get connected, the more and more I have an opportunity to help people, the more and more I have an opportunity to set up platforms, to tap in with people and with events, the more opportunities are gonna come. And I'm gonna bring them all to the page. And so that way we'll have a centralized place where we know we can get resources. You might have somebody that's even down to the point where, you know, somebody that needs to reach out for help. Hit the email. Because again, y'all, we can't, don't make it weird. Like at this point in the podcast, I do have to work. But hey, but for only $5,000 a month, I can walk away from the job. Okay? Only $5,000 a month. And anybody that's saying, oh, there's a lot of money, I ain't talking to you. But there's somebody out there that got a couple dollars. I'm like, you know what? I'm pouring to the brother. More than appreciated. But am I waiting on that? You know, although I know I'm not but one high quality relationship away. One high quality relationship away from walking away from my 9 to 5 and doing this on a full-time basis, right? But until then, I'm staying faithful. Faithful to God, faithful to serving God's people. So I'm writing the book, podcast, website, merch, life coaching business, we working. Always continue to work, y'all. Always continue to live out your dreams. Because the love that God gave me, this redemption story, because that's what this is. It's a redemption story. God is going to get glory out of my story. And I'm so free, all I have to do is get out and talk about it. That's it. Because those that need to hear it are going to hear it. And y'all, I'm telling you, the game changer. Those that don't accept it, ain't none of my business. And I'm free. And I want y'all to get free like me. Because now mind you now, then this freedom, this smile, did not come without work. Oh, yeah. You got to put in the work, daddy. You got to put in the work, mama. You got to put in the work, little buddy. Yeah. But the results, but the outcome, man, that makes the work seem light work, man. It's all worth it. Any sacrifice that I think I may or may not have to give up for the salvation of Christ, for the love of Christ, for the grace and the mercy, is nothing compared to what the Lord's going to bless you with. Nothing. There's a saying that goes along with that, but I just can't think of it right now. So we'll keep moving on. Again, I can be reached on all social media platforms. As always, when we get together, it's been my pleasure. Y'all have a good night. Thank you.